Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to the West Ham world. I hope you're all doing well. Slightly different video today. I hope you're all well. But this is important. We need to listen now. I've signed the petition a long time ago, probably about a month, maybe longer, when I appeared on their 24-hour live stream, actually, Claret and Booze. This is basically my video, my reasons why I support that petition. It's calling for Brady and Sullivan to go, for those of you who have not gone over and signed it yet. And I'm going to tell you straight, I back it 100%. If I keep looking over there, guys, because I've wrote some notes, because I don't want to forget anything that I've wrote down in terms of what I want to get across in this video. Let's start with why I want to sign it and why I did sign it. There's a few points I've written down. Broken promises. They promised us when we left Upton Park. They promised us Champions League football. They promised us the world-class stadium, world-class players, and competing at the very, very best. That's not happened. It's not happened at all. And what have we got? What have we got at the moment? Broken promises, empty words. They've took us from the bowling, our home, our fortress, and they've dragged us to the lowest of lows. It's a sorry state that we are in at the moment as West Ham United Football Club. It really is. Next on my points, I put failures and cheap options. Let's be honest, they've taken us far enough now. They no longer want to invest their own money. It's all done on the credit card now and against, next season's money. Every season, the same story. Cheap options in the market. Missed transfer targets. Promises that never come true. Or poor scouting where you get a scattergun approach and there's no planning involved. They may spend money sometimes. Last year we spent quite a lot of money. But was there any real knowledge or plan behind it? It was Sullivan has free, Steiden has free, Lopetegui has free. And people that hit about Steiden saying that he fouled and stuff like that, he wasn't given the chance to pick the manager he wanted for the players he was trying to buy for that manager. So, yeah. Like I say, we see other clubs are pushing forward. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest have signed Douglas Luiz, where it looks like they're going to sign him. Bournemouth are a lot better football club than us in terms of the way they play football. Crystal Palace, we've seen them win FA Cups, Charity Shields. Got to have a good Conference League campaign. We'll probably win that. Yes, they're losing some big players. Looks like Eze will go and maybe Gehi will go as well. But I bet they've got a better idea and their manager will have a better idea because that's the way it's been done. We always have to deal with managers that are out of contract. We never go and get a Silva, an Iraola, an Eddie Howe. Not that we could have got Eddie Howe now, but what I'm saying is at the time we might have been able to get him out of Bournemouth when he was there. And we end up with the Pellegrinis, who's, been retired in China. The Lopeteguis, who no one wanted. The Milan fans protested against him. The Graham Potters, who it didn't quite work out at Chelsea, was very well supported at Brighton. It's so frustrating. And the big problem is at the minute, we've got to a point where we're in apathy and we just accept it, which is one of the saddest cases. We are West Ham and we're not here to accept scraps anymore. We deserve a bit of ambition. We deserve better. I want to be going into the season not thinking we're going to win the league, because I never ever think that. As a West Ham fan since, what am I, 40? Let's say properly since about 93. It's been about enjoying great football, having a decent cup run here and there, and maybe you have a few seasons where you hit 7th, 8th, you might qualify for Europe a little bit. And at the moment, it just seems that it's, as long as we survive, anything above that's a bonus. And they hope that we might pull off a fluke season here and there. The chickens have come home for the roost now, as I said the other day. Everything's coming back now. Poor spending, poor planning. We're light years behind other clubs that we should be above in terms of levels. There's no disrespect to them. We've got a big fan base. We've won a few trophies here and there over the last 70 years. You know what I mean? Some clubs never won a trophy. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so there are some people that say, what's the point of the petition? What's it going to do? And, you know, some people say it's only a position, what it's going to do. And I get it. I do get it. And it currently only sits at about, I think it's like 6,700, something like that. But it's about showing unity. Okay, stronger together, you know. They love that we are divided. They love the fact that some people believe those stories, some people believe this story and this narrative, and it creates arguments which deflects off them. It's about showing, as fans, we are fed up with it. Okay? That's where that we're not just going to sit quietly and continue to watch the soul of our great football club be dragged through the mud any further. They've killed the West Ham we know. Okay, the beautiful Upton Park, the Green Street, the Barking Road journeys, the pubs around there. And it's become all very customer based and corporate based. And it needs, if there's any chance of saving anything West Ham and maybe somehow getting some of that positivity back, it needs to start somewhere. One signature on its own, just mine or the 6,000 that have signed it so far, okay, it's not enough. But thousands of us, which there is a lot of us, there's loads of people that subscribe to every single West Ham YouTube channel out there, which has, if you put them all together, it's probably nearing 200k subscribers over the course of what, good 9-10 channels out there. And that makes some noise. That starts getting picked up by TalkSports and newspapers. And that's what they don't like. They don't like that being covered. They don't like that. And it sends a message. And listen, if you don't want to sign it, that's completely your choice. I'm not going to judge you either way. It's completely your choice. I'm not going to sit here and say you're a bad West Ham fan if you do or you don't sign it. But I'm just giving you my reasons why I've signed it. And I'm hoping it will convince you guys to support it as well. Anyway, just to finish off here, if you're like me and you've had enough of all the lies, the false promises, the cheap options, the missed chances, then go and sign it. Share it. Go and subscribe to Claret and Booze as well, because West Ham doesn't belong to them. It is ours. This is our club. We are the fans. They are custodians. It belongs to us, the fans, the community, the people who bleed claret and blue. We are West Ham, and West Ham is us. Let's take our club back, sign that petition, protest with your feet, protest with your songs, but let's put some pressure on these, because this time, the time is up. Anyway, guys, the petition will be in the description below. Your choice. You want to sign it? It's up to you. I'll be back with a Chelsea preview a little bit later. Come on, you irons. Keep believing. Let's take our club back.